Good day, guys. Today we will be talking about the recently buff August or the recent update about August. I just want to say it right now. Personally, I hate this update. I absolutely hate this update. So today, like I said, I will be talking about the current update for August. I will be doing the rest for the other heroes, but I will be adding that to the tutorial. For now, I'm not gonna make a tutorial for August since I think I'm a little too inexperienced now due to this update. So, to remove some stuff, I will be explaining it. One of the things to remove is the Manang's Energy Regen against towers and the sustainability against minions. Yes, you no longer gain lifesteal from minions if you use your ult. So, in this current one, they changed the seeding reduction of his ultimate to 60 seconds in level 1. At max level, it's 50 seconds. So in this ultimate, there is a slight explosion now, unlike before. Unlike before, there is no slight explosion, but now there is a slight explosion, dealing damage to anyone around. At the same time, his ultimate has two forms now: the Fallen Angel and the Immortal form. The Fallen Angel is how I like to call it. The Fallen Angel, it is where August has 4 seconds to activate his Immortal state. If you do not activate his Immortal state, his cooldown reduction will be half. So 50 seconds will be 25 seconds if you do not activate his Immortal state. If you activate his Immortal state, your cooldown reduction will not be half. It will stay 50 seconds and you have to wait for that 50 seconds straight. You have to wait for it the entire time. They also did some other changes. If you activate his Immortal state, specifically his Immortal state, you will get a slight boost of movement speed, which is absolutely okay. I kinda like the movement speed. As you can see here, I got a little faster. He gains up, I think, 80% of movement speed, which is very, very great. For chasing, it's absolutely amazing thing that they made it like that. Next thing is, they lower the HP gain when hitting somebody with his Warmonger, but they increase the damage dealt of his Warmonger. They also remove the Manang's Energy Regen on towers. And they also remove the sustainability on minions, creeps, and summon creatures. So you no longer gain lifesteal fighting those things. You no longer gain lifesteal fighting the turtle with your ult on. You no longer gain lifesteal fighting minions while your ult is on. And you no longer gain extra lifesteal. No, not extra. You no longer gain lifesteal against summon creeps. That can be Xerxes, Nightmare Spawns, Purple's Koopa, Sun's Crones. So that you will no longer gain lifesteal attacking those with your Immortal state, with your ultimate. The only time you will be able to gain lifesteal is if you are fighting an enemy hero. Besides all that, they also remove the Manang's Energy Regen upgrade you can get by upgrading your ult. So back then, not back then, the previous update, if you upgrade your ult, you gain extra Manang's Energy Regen. Now they removed that, so your Manang's Energy Regen is absolutely sad. It's just so dang slow. And no, I do not think tactics might change. Actually no, tactics might change in this type of thing. Due to the reason of, number 1, his second skill has changed. You can activate his passive very quickly. I will not get into combos right now since this is not a tutorial based thing. This is more of a deep dive into August's recent buffs, recent changes. As you could see from this example, I am not gaining any Manang's Energy Regen from attacking the tower. Also from this one right here as well, I do not gain any lifesteal by attacking the Lord, which is also counts as a creeps. So yeah, as you can see, they removed some stuff from August. Certainly I do not like it. Personally, I do not enjoy it. Although they removed some stuff, they added a new type of mechanic on August. As you can see from the previous screen, August's Magnus energy keeps on filling up every time I do critical damage with my Warmonger while his ult's active. That is the other change they did, so when you now critically hit somebody with your Warmonger while your ult is activated, you will keep activating it over and over again until you stop hitting an enemy hero or you stop doing critical damage to the enemy. Which is why 100% crit rate is now very needed on August. Which is why I hate it. I never built 100% crit rate on August. I think it takes too much time and and the damage, I did not get enough damage out of it. So the next part, let's talk about his second skill. Before I get to the second skill, I forgot to mention one part that they also changed. They also improved the Magnus energy regen he gains by doing critical damage to the enemy. So from before, I think they changed it from 5 to 10. So they increased it by a lot. So that is very good thing. So now that's out of the way, let's talk about the second skill change they did. So they changed it where if you hit an enemy hero, specifically an enemy hero, you will instantly recharge your Magnus energy, making it into 100%, filling it up to 100%. So, if you hit an enemy while your Magnus energy is already at 100%, or is it 50%? I think I'm just gonna put it at 100%. When your Magnus energy is at 100%, and you hit someone with your second skill, that extra 100% will go over. So it means you will still carry it on. You will be able to activate your Warmonger 2 times because of it. It does not go beyond 3 times. It does not go beyond 4 times. I've tried it before. I've tried it now. It does not go over the second one. It can only be stuck up to 200%. So making it available for you to use it 2 times in a row. You can actually use it 3 times. Not in a row, but almost in a row. It is where you stack it up to 2 times, then use those 2 Warmonger, then hit the enemy again with your second skill, then you will be able to use your Warmonger again. That's all the current buffs and changes they did to August. So now let's talk about my thoughts. I have some thoughts about this update and some concerns about this update. Not really much of a big concern, but yeah. So let's start. Also, by the way, if I already mentioned something that I already mentioned before, I am very sorry because I'm finishing this video like in separate dates. Like the first few commentaries you guys hear are from a different date. I do not finish all of this in one day since I get too tired doing it. I'm very sorry. One of my first concerns is his change of strategies. So this update certainly changes how Augustus play. So speed pushing is no longer a thing. Well, not really no longer a thing, but speed pushing on August is a lot weaker now. So speed pushing will be a lot harder now due to his Magnus energy not regening while attacking the towers. Combos and gameplay style will also change, especially against on some heroes. Fighting Ruby Ruby can now almost win against you in the early game. Unlike before, Ruby cannot win against you in the early game. Now she can if she knows how to play Ruby properly against you. Timing of his ult will also change. From before, you are a perfectionist on his ult. Now you can no longer be a perfectionist on his ult because due to this change that you have to ult early or you have to wait a 16 minutes long ult cooldown. His ult also grants extra abilities, extra changes, extra damages against enemies that you are fighting. His second skill will also change the combo meta for August changing from I don't know. I have not made a combo or checked any of the new combos yet for August. But this will certainly change the combo style of every combo that you will see out there. Build wise, it will also change the builds of every August users out there. From before, you focus on mostly on attack speed and slightly critical damage with slightly crit rate. Now you will have to focus more on crit rate than attack speed, since you want your passive skill to activate over and over again due to his old change. They also lower the damage on his second skill, which is, like I said, I do not like that due to the damage being so low. And I tend to be more aggressive in the early game, the best I can, especially against heroes I can beat. This can range for multiple heroes out there. What do I mean by this is, I think the change on his skills, especially the damage on his second skill, affects August a lot. That could just be my imagination on that part, but I certainly do feel that does not really help at all, and I think it lowers August's damage capacity. Like I said, that could be just me. The final thing is the removal of his sustainability against monsters, creeps, or summon creatures is a thing that I do not truly like, since when I'm low HP and I don't want to retreat, I just use my ult and take down the minions with it, regaining all my HP back. I think that's the other reason why I hate this update. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. I think I dragged this on a little too far already. So I hope you guys enjoy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as usual, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye!